do. I do. I've been waiting for this day for so long. Oh, I can't wait to tell Elsie. Honey. Honey!
Hello there! I've heard all about you. So glad to finally meet you face to face. I'm Trudy, the mayor of Sandrock. Anyway, I just wanted to come by and introduce myself, since I just got back in town. We don't get a lot of new folks, so I'm mighty glad you're here. I'd also like to extend an invitation to the next fireside on Sunday. We've got a lot to talk about. No doubt you've heard about what Logan's done. You seem to be adjusting quite well to Sandrock, and we're happy to have you. See you around! Oh, commissions? I hadn't checked on any of that yet. I'll have Matilda in the church fill me in right away and get back to you. Actually, there is one small thing I guess I could use help with. Although I'm sure you're very busy. You don't need to trouble yourself too much with this, but I do need a new desk at City Hall. It seems Matilda took a liking to my old one and made off with it. I'm sure she'd give it back if I asked, but perhaps it would just be easier if we both had nice desks, don't you think? So if you do get time, it would be quite nice of you to help me with this minor thing. Thank you. How's the work? See ya.
I just got a Hello.
Here you are. I need to inform you of my conclusions. After careful analysis, it seems that, in fact, I like you. Hear me out. I do not jump to any conclusions. Quite the contrary. In fact, wait. Did you say that you feel the same? That's fantastic. Seems that my calculations are correct after all. Let me tell you how I was able to prove that statement. I made 4 hypotheses after I got shocked. First hypothesis was electrical leakage at the research center. This was proven to be false through my detector. What I did first was to turn my thermoelectronitron to the second hypothesis. My heart rate did not. The third hypothesis, which means the truth should be my fourth hypothesis. Yes, of course. I remember the thrill I had when I was able to complete a My parents were quite supportive. See you later.
I just read that the old... So long, partner.
Hello. The Open Architectural Competition has something, 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 blah, blah, blah.
Hey, down in front. If you must stand in the way, at least read out all the details.
Slow down there, friendo. Reading is a process meant to be enjoyed. Sit.
For the love of all that is texturized.
Fine, dude. I'll just look for... Oh, hey, here she is.
Oh my gosh. Heidi? At the very top of the list? And there she is. Look out, hot stuff coming through. Look, Heidi, you've won the first round of this competition, which means you've basically won the whole thing already. Congratulations. Let's celebrate. And...
Oh, howdy, folks.
You do have an outfit for the award ceremony, don't you? Of course you don't. Don't worry. I already have multiple options prepared for just such an occasion. And when you go up on stage to accept your award, first, thank the light, then your parents, then moi, your inspiration, and then really stick it to the haters. Everyone who told you you'd never be anybody. Look at me now. Look at you now. You know what I mean. Then quickly segue back into something positive, smile, thank the light again, and scene.
Yo, Heidi, check it out. Here it says, if you win, you get a bunch of money. Like a bunch. What are you gonna...
Oh, I don't know. It's not cash. It's money for a project.
Well, if you don't want it...
Cheer up, girl. I've never seen someone so upset to win a competition they themselves signed up for.
You're right. I should be excited. Just... maybe the pressure is getting to me. I better go for a walk.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the curse of the perfectionist. Even winning isn't enough for our dearest Heidi. How tragic. Every ounce of beauty she pours into this tedious world of ours is a gasp of pain sighing out through her fingertips. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the vast reverence of it all.
So true. Yeah, I should probably go too. See ya.
Thank you. I've got lots of things to do, so I'd better get started. So long, partner.
I'll follow your lead.
there.
Thanks.
I've been all around the free.
This gift is great. Don't worry about.
So attentive. Everything you ordered is my... When people commission pottery from me, I listen to their direction. But once I begin, I often find new inspiration and ideas throughout the creative process. On occasion, the customers and I don't see eye to eye on the final product. But luckily, I can count on Avio to sweet-talk them into seeing things my way.
This gift is great.
Oh, shucks. Did I hit you with that? I'm sorry. I was gonna pick it up too, honest. Hey, just, feels a little better to crumple them up and toss them, you know? Win? You mean the first round? Yeah, well, sure. I always celebrate my wins by scribbling wildly into my notebook. Alright. Yeah, I guess I am a bit nerve-wracked. Okay, so here's the condensed version of the conundrum. So I see this notice go out. Architecture competition. I checked the grant money. It's a lot. Hosted by the Vincent Design Institute, and I think I know exactly what those prudes are into. I bet I can win this thing. And you know, in Sandrock, we're always hurting for funds, so I went for it. I used everything in my arsenal to churn out some fancy-looking nonsense I knew they would go bananas for. Well, yeah, not like I was hurting anybody. On the contrary, in fact. That's not what I'm upset about anyway. What's got me stressed out is, well, guess who's the main judge for the competition? Master Verna! I thought she'd be too busy to oversee something like this. So, I was excited, but, well, sure enough, no sooner than I see my name in the paper, I take a peek in my mailbox, and here, have a look for yourself. I thought we'd made peace with me coming home, but now she's clamoring to bring me back and, she's just so pushy, you know? like me being in this competition, it's like I'm proving her right somehow. With all this hanging over me, I can't concentrate. Couldn't win this thing even if I wanted to. And should I even keep catering to her like this? Nice to know you got my back. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, getting the spotlight like this is even better than getting the prize. Everyone's going to see my design. Could attract interested parties to invest in something I actually want to have built. That settles it then. I'm going all in on my own design. Something we really need in Sandrock. That'll send a message. And who knows? Maybe some of the other judges will even get behind me. I mean, my sand protection tech is nothing to shake a stick at. Alright. I've got a vision now. One quick lap around town to get the juices flowing, and I'll get cracking. Thanks. Talking it out with you really helped. Well, sure. I think that'd be mighty helpful. In fact, let's walk around and see if we can come up with an idea that'll blow their socks off. Well, this is where it all started. I reckon. I used to sit around here and draw these buildings again and again and again. I'd give them upgrades, of course. I'd always draw a giant fan on the blue moon to blow sandstorms away. Of course, I had to stop once it got dark. That is if my ma hadn't come looking for me already. She'd help me finish my drawing if I hadn't. Then we'd go home. Can't help but be a bit nostalgic for those times. Happy family, not a care in the world. Hey, that reminds me. Me and my ma used to draw little murals on the sides of mountains. There's one not that far from town. I haven't been down that way in a panbat's age. Dang, how many years has it been since I last went? Oh, I guess last time I went was before Atara. How did I almost forget about this? Dang, how many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there. How did I almost forget about this? Oh, I guess last time I went was before Atara. Wasn't it right here? Ah, shoot. I know it's close. Let's spread out. thought, I'm lucky to have had a supportive family to stop me from giving up on my drawings. Well, I did a passable job of drawing my ma. That's her all right. Her and my pa were sweethearts, even when they were in school. Did I ever tell you about them? Ah, yeah. They were like straight out of an old romance novel. It was actually my ma that made the first move. But my pa didn't want to mess up what they had, so he said no. And then almost immediately regretted it and went chasing after her. So they started on equal footing. Kinda nice. Well, of course. You want to be sure you can rely on someone. Be sure you really like someone before, you know. I mean, well, it's happened before is all I'm saying. Say, what were we talking about just now? Was it the competition? I think it was the competition. Hey, you know what? It's because my parents encouraged me that I'm even in this competition in the first place. Why was I ever even deliberating over this? Here, let me show you some of what I've been kicking around. In fact, I think I've got a little something extra now that'll really top it off. Check it out! It's a school! This external part here is kind of like the mural, hugging the interior. The sand will roll right off the roof. A place like this will be nice and sturdy for generations to come. Oh, well, I don't know about perfect, but it's pretty good. You know, for a second there, it felt like she was here again. She always knew what to say when I was getting discouraged. And hey, I think you deserve some credit too. If you hadn't stepped in, I'd still be back littering at the Oasis. They're joking. I never litter, and no one should. Anyway, thanks. You're the best. I better get back to my office to finish this off while I'm still in the zone.
Let's see some fireworks. Although they are fleeting, fireworks really bring such an extended joy. Found this time to be meaningful. Thank you. You know how to treat a lady.
Ah! Ah? Be seeing ya. Have you gotten a look at my sister's pottery shop? Take her easy.